track. Denny Hammond. Listen to the crowd.
These playoffs have been.
He's going down. He's going down.
With the penalty for the mix-up with the engine, where it was unsealed when it shouldn't have been. Massive loss of points. Crashed at Daytona. Crashed in the big wreck.
You weren't clear there, bud.
Just gets put into the wall.
Yeah, 3 wide. He uses the runoff, but the same 5 and 6 that we were showing you side by side.
Kozlowski
basically is like, look, man, if you're going to go to that runoff, you're just not going to squeeze me and have me lift. You see all that dirty rubber?
Kozlowski said he ain't taking it. It makes sense. I mean, Hammond's a dirty racer, so
just don't fit on the entry.
get a return.
Yeah, see, look, this is simple to me.
Right when it
Denny
comes to
Hammond
most.
in desperation mode. This right here normally is a lift. I can't be 3 wide on the outside. Instead, he piles it in there in the worst position he can possibly be in contact. And this is how the playoffs have been for them. Did not approach Atlanta effectively. Had trouble here early. Qualified not great. And then, in my opinion, just an overreaction and a desperation move by Denny.
A team that you don't normally so calculate. Everything they do is calculated. I don't know, the playoffs just have not seemed like the 11th signature.
3 playoff drivers going 3 sides. Huge congrats.
The hamster
First
goes
race
around.
pole and a win. I mean, that's pretty much the best way to do it. Saved a bunch of gas. And I know we talk about Goodyear tires and the fall off and all of these things, but Chastain and SVG have really held track position. Do they dare come now and fill their cars up?
All right, so listen as we ride along. Listen to everybody in the gas tonight. 3 cars and a spot made for 2, or maybe 1.5. And you can see the fire coming out of the pipes of the 6 car trying to get out of that. So, you know, and the 11 also, actually. So my initial instinct was they were all in there too hot. The reality of it is they were all lifting, expecting the other one to get. They were going to lift.
How about Spy Motorsports? Corey LaJoy in that Cambridge car. He's been up there. So too Zane Smith prior to his penalty. Carson Hocevar. And watch out for JPM. Juan Pablo Montoya is in the mix. Will the craziness continue? Almost guaranteed. Let's get a restart. Stage 3. McDowell in that bright green car on the inside. Mike Bagley, get ready. Here they come.
Ross Chastain has already gotten away. SVG letting it fly in the way outside, trying to hang on to second. But here comes Michael McDowell in that 34 car. McDowell's got to pump the brakes just a tad. So SVG will get second. McDowell is third in that green 34. And here comes Corey LaJoy in the 7 car.
Van Gisbergen peeks out of line momentarily as they work down the back stretch. Back in line in the 2nd spot. Those 2 cars behind Chastain, the leader, and Van Gisbergen have some fresher tires, about 20 laps fresher. We'll see how that pays dividends for them later in the run. Everybody amongst the top 20 orderly through the bus stop. They're battling hard, deeper in the...
About the tires, not so much speed-wise, but wear-wise. So a lot of crew chiefs running a little bit longer here and leaving their driver out, Kim.
And the 24 William Byron in. Remember that last stop they made big changes, changed the rear bar. This run way better for...
Oh boy.
I think there was something wrong with the 20. He was so
Bell was
slow.
trying to come to pit road, Steve. He was trying to come to pit road that time.
Bell trying to come to pit road. The 3 to his right side. And the 3's not going to lift and let him across. The 20 gets spun out, gets to pit road now to service of his crew, Marty.
What an eventful day for Christopher Bell. Dick, you mentioned that wreck early on in the race, and they really haven't been that good of a car today either. Normally so solid at the road courses, going to try to get the best finish that they can, Harper.
Saw Ty Gibbs going away from there. They chose to hit pit road here. Remember, got 4th place stage points in stage 2, and feel like this is the strategy that puts them in the best finishing position.
What else you want to happen today, Stevie?
Oh, we look at 29.
In the background, there's the first bit of contact between Austin Dillon and Christopher Bell.
So he's pushing and he's shoving, and the 20 right here, I think, is trying to get to the right to come to pit road, but he moves left. I don't know if he was kind of shoved that way, doesn't know the 3's there, but either way, the 3 is trying to pass the 20. He doesn't know, or doesn't care, maybe, that the 20's coming to pit road, so as the 20 turns left and slows down, the 3's picking up the gas to leave the corner. He's running 12th with all that happened.
Just forklifted it around. And that's a shame for Christopher Bell because he was running 12th after that comeback from the opening lap incident. So again, another example of a costly day for yet another playoff driver. Michael,
Somebody must have gotten the back of this Glen.